So Sharky there, we call him Sharky. He's working hard. He's working hard this morning. We're going to talk about Sharky here in a minute. We're going to see exactly what kind of job he does. We're going to do a little review of Sharky. And we will let you know in just a minute how he does.
Well, we tried to get Kitty to ride Sharky, but Kitty wasn't having any part of it. Some kitties like riding Sharky, but ours is not one of them. Say good morning.
Come here, Glenda.
Say good morning. Ooh, look who I found. There is Sharky. Look who's riding Sharky this morning. Since Kitty wouldn't ride Sharky,
Strawberry shortcake is.
that's right. She's trying to teach Kitty how to ride it. You see this Kitty? There's Kitty sitting there watching.
Kitty, she's riding.
Uh-oh. Look, she fell over. Now let's see if this Sharky gets in this cord. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, looks like, no.
Uh-oh, there went strawberry shortcake.
She lost her passenger. Okay.
What did you think about strawberry shortcake falling off? What did you think about that, Kitty?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Sweet Home Life. Good to have you with us this morning. Today we're going to do a review on Sharky. And stay tuned because we'll be doing a review on this old Bissell later on. So make sure you watch that video. So we'll get started on Sharky right now. Let's get Mr. Bissell out of the way first. Okay. I done forgot what I was going to say about Sharky, but let's clean him first, then we'll go over the review. Have to turn him over. Well, actually, no, this thing comes out like so. We bought this, I bought this actually for Glenda as a Christmas gift. She wanted one, so I said, well, we'll get you one. So this is, I think, the Christmas was 2 years right now, right on 2 years we've had it. All right, here's our tray. As you can see, picked up a pretty good bit of fuzz and hair and that kind of stuff. Kitty hair, my hair, Mimi's hair. And when I do that, I always want to clean this filter. It's actually a screen. It's not the general filter. So you got to clean everything like that. You get everything out really good. And it's rather hard to get to. I use a toothbrush, an old worn out toothbrush that I had, and it does a pretty good job. But I would suggest if you had maybe a compressor with an air compressor that you blow this thing out. And next you got to...
What about a blow dryer?
No, it doesn't blow hard enough.
Oh, okay.
Next you got a little filter here. Pull the filter out. And as you can see up in there, some of the stuff gets by that screen into cracks. So you want to make sure you get all this stuff out. You see inside there how it looks. She tells me I get too close, so I'm trying to stay away from the camera as much as I can. But yeah, it all gets dirty, so I guess that's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of cracks and crevices there, and you have to make sure you get. And next is this filter. It's a two-sided filter. This actually is the part that does not, it passes from this side and goes into that side. All right, this is, you see that fine particle dust? you need to clean this real thoroughly. You probably can't see it in the shadows. But yeah, that's the reason you need that blower to blow this filter out. And it's relatively easy on this part. Okay, we try not to make this video so long. Snaps back together, and it only goes back together one direction. This right here, you got to make sure that clicks forward. It will not move. It has a red light that signals you got an error code, as they say. So you got to make sure those error codes are cleared. All right, we got the brush, and these two things here snap off. And as you can see, I guess that's one of my biggest gripes about it. That is hair. That is a roll of hair. These things, and it's not supposed to roll up on this thing like this. Anyway, I'm not going to clean this out on camera because it'll definitely make this longer than what it needs to be. But you need to go in here, make sure you clean this thing very, very well. As I'm cleaning it, also it has these eyes. I want to make sure there's no dust on these eyes. And those eyes help it to, if it sees a ledge like a step, that keeps it from going over the steps. When it senses that there's no surface for it to roll on, it'll stop and turn around. But anyway, other than this right here being cleaned, which this would probably take some scissors or something to cut this hair out.
Well, I was going to give my review here on Sharky as he runs. Now, I like Sharky better than what Mark does. But the reason is I never clean Sharky. I just use him. I just press the button and he does the work. And that's the reason I like Sharky. Sharky gets under the furniture and cleans. He gets along the baseboards with his little arms. See his little arms go in there? And he cleans pretty good. Because whenever I use the regular vacuum, I have to get either attachment, or else sometimes I even use the broom to sweep along the baseboard and then vacuum it up. So Sharky actually keeps the corners and around the baseboards cleaner than what I do with a regular vacuum. And he transitions well from the rug, you saw that, to the tile, to the floors. And there's a cord now, you see. Okay, you saw him, he was able to get out of that cord. So Mojo, what is your review of Sharky?
Well, you know, I like the customer service. We had that first one that we used for about 3-4 weeks, and we had a red deal on it, and they couldn't get it off, so they sent us another one. We had to pay a $25 charge, but they sent us another one to go with it. So customer service is right up top. I guess the main thing about Sharky, maybe I don't like, as you saw in the videos, that it's kind of tough, hard to clean. But I basically think that you could probably get something that would be an all-purpose vacuum cleaner, of which he is not. He's basically a floor cleaner. But he is convenient. So, you know, there's a lot of pros and cons there. I hope he holds up a little while. He cost us like $250, $275. So I'd say you might be able to get a better vacuum cleaner for that kind of money. But I'd like to have something to clean the dust off everything else, you know, together. Other than that, I'd give him about with a 1 out of 5, I'd give him about a 3. He's mediocre.
Okay.
That'd be mine.
Okay, so that's our review on Sharky. So we will see y'all later. Thank you for watching.